Hi, everyone. Today, I want to talk through a blog that we just published about using prompts to approach academic writing and revising. Ethan Mollick, who is a scholar at the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania, talks a lot on LinkedIn about AI and specifically about GPT-4 and GPT 3.5 and all of their capabilities. And recently, he was talking about how the importance of data is being eclipsed by a new currency, which is expertly crafted prompts. And he's called for people who are experts in one area to put out prompts that draw on their expertise and allow other people to apply that through the use of large language models like GPT 3.5 and 4. So this blog walks you through a prompt that we designed, which will explain something called the meal plan. The meal plan is a strategy that we use in academic writing, specifically in lit reviews, but it can be used in other types of writing. It's very helpful. And it's basically a structure for your paragraph. Now, I won't go much into the meal plan in this particular vlog, as we have blogs and workshops available in our on-demand library about this. But what I wanted to show you was how to use this prompt in GPT-4. Now, I'm saying GPT-4 because I've tried it in GPT 3.5, and as Malik has recently posted, GPT-4 absolutely outperforms GPT 3.5. And it's true for this prompt, and it's true for lots of other things. So if you're not already a subscriber to the upgraded service that OpenAI offers, I encourage you to do that. Even if it's just to check it out, you can get a free trial for a few days and see if you like it. So the prompt, which is in the blog post, is here. It's called Meal Plan Prompt. And what you want to do is just copy this whole prompt all the way down to number 6, conclusion, and then paste that into a new window in ChatGPT. As I said earlier, I'm using 4 with Code Interpreter. It works best there. The prompt basically tells the computer to act as a writing assistant and a coach, and it guides you through understanding what is the meal plan. So it's like a teaching assistant. It's teaching you the meal plan. It provides 2 examples and it provides an analogy. Now, one thing I've noticed about GPT-4 is it runs a little slower than GPT 3.5, but trust me that it's worth it, because the output that it provides is much more human-like than 3.5. And it provides a more critical level of understanding than 3.5. So definitely worth it. At the end of the little lesson, what you get here is questions, an understanding check. So the point of this is for you to interact with the bot in a way that mimics human interaction. So it's meaning negotiation. Now, we've known for years that this is how you learn language. Well, let me tell you, academic writing is like a second language. So if you really want to learn it, you need to negotiate meaning. If you can't do that with a human peer reviewer, why not do it with a bot? I'm going to answer these questions. Number 1 is, how does the evidence component in the meal plan function within a paragraph? Now, you may not know this because you may not be familiar with the meal plan, but you can certainly learn it with this prompt. And I'm just going to say the evidence supports the M, which is main point. That's the answer to number 1. And number 2, can you describe the relationship between A and L? Analysis is application of M and E, and L is a link back to all of those ideas or a lead out to the next one. Okay, and then I'm going to provide it answers. It will give me a response. And basically it's saying, great job, of course, because I'm familiar with this, so it's not hard for me. Sometimes you'll get questions that are really critical and high level and cause you to actually think, and sometimes you'll get questions that are just very basic and obvious. But either way, the point is that you're interacting with the machine. So now that you have a good grasp, as the prompt is telling you here, please paste a paragraph that you have written and analyze it according to the meal plan. I'm going to take a paragraph that I wrote in a manuscript and I'm going to paste it in, and ChatGPT, based on the prompt that I gave it, is going to analyze it. The output is going to come in the form of a table where column 1 is the beginning of a sentence with an ellipsis at the end. Column 2 categorizes each sentence into one of the categories in the meal plan, either M or E or A or L. is going to kind of analyze or assess those sentences, each sentence one by one, and give you a check mark if it's good to go within this meal plan structure, or a red exclamation point to draw your attention to this may be an area of challenge or something that could be improved. And then column 4 finally gives you a brief explanation and some ideas for revision. The follow-up will give you an overview of that particular assessment. So it's really useful, especially, as I said, if you're writing a literature review, for analyzing your paragraphs to make sure that they have coherence and flow. If anybody has ever told you that your writing is lacking in coherence and flow, or that it needs a little bit more cohesion, this is a prompt that will help you. Thank you for listening, and please let me know how it goes. If you use this prompt, I would love to hear from you.